I was just going to do a rap. I was going to do an introduction rap, but I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the moxie.
What about my buddy? Wherever he goes, I go.
What does that have to do with the virtual deal factory?
I don't know. So.
All right, welcome. I'm sorry. We got to start planning this stuff. As you see, this is like unscripted. Like this is
real life.
Other than the fact that I usually don't wear this shirt all day long.
Oh, we have to show the shirts, right?
Can they see?
Yeah. Show the back.
All right. So should I show them the back?
Show them the back.
All right.
Look at the back, man. I love this thing. Gone virtual. Real estate investing will never be the same.
We're going to have a contest later on to actually name this crazy dude on the back.
The green guy.
I won't tell you what Mark wants to name him. I might let Mark be in the contest because he's been hard up for some cash lately since we had this wad of ones. We were just fanning out last. Which, by the way, I have to tell you, these I know just you have a lot of ones like this. You kind of have to give an explanation. This was part of a marketing video we did. We're not crazy. Mark doesn't get paid in ones. I don't get paid in ones. I don't carry around a wad of ones. I have nothing I would do with a wad of singles. Charlene, Dina, Mark's fiance, just know this was marketing money. This was part of something.
Exactly.
So this time in the Virtual Deal Factory, what we want to talk about is your virtual investing team, network, gang, posse, whatever you want to call them, how you're now in the Virtual Deal Factory, and finally, even if you live in your basement of your mom's house and you know nobody and you don't leave and you're a shut-in, which, again, Australians, librarians, and shut-ins. Now it's just bad.
Yeah.
And you're a shut-in. It's okay. It's okay. You now have an entire team, and you're part of an entire investing network.
Absolutely.
How does that get started?
Well, I think the biggest thing here, real quick, how it got started inside the platform is, I've always taught people, hey, people pay us $25,000 to come in to be mentored by us, and we're like, hey, go build a team. That is a super important key, building a team, building
this team right here,
the duo,
the dynamic duo,
building the structure to allow you to leverage their experience, their past everything they've done in the past.
Not just experience, but resources, contacts, just insights,
It's huge.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of things that, frankly, this guy has taught me about being more successful in my business, and I like to think I've taught you.
Absolutely.
It's huge. And that's the same thing you're now able to do. In order to do that, and now within that, within the Virtual Deal Factory, there's everything from, creative investors to attorneys, title agents, rehabbers, bird doggers.
People that want to be there.
Realtors, professional realtors.
Yeah, people that want to be there. They want to meet you just like you want to meet them. Again, this is a safe, secure enviroment, right?
And they're here because this is where deals get done, right? So they have the same motivation that you have. They're not here because, they're
lollygagging around.
Yeah.
We're here to make money. They're here to do deals, and that's the main
help
objective.
Homeowners make money, do deals.
So let's talk about your network and your friends in this. So these guys pay us all this money, and yet at the end of 12 months, they don't have 25 friends or contacts of investors.
Sad.
It's the confidence thing, and how do I even go about it? We know you're busy. So what if if you spent 1 hour just reaching out to people that want to reach out to you anyways, you're reaching out to them saying, hey, my name's Mark Evans, DM. I want to be your friend. Will you be my friend? And then they say yes, and you get all these people in there, and you can look on the system that people have 200, 300, 400 friends.
Sure.
Do you understand how long that would take you in the real world?
Yeah, and just think about it, to be able to have 300 to 400 creative real estate investing professionals that you could say, I have this deal. I ran into a snag. What do you advise? Or I'm in this negotiation. I'm not sure what to do.
Exactly.
Or, hey, I have this huge REO. I could buy houses for literally dimes on the dollar. Do you know a couple people want to team up to buy this, $4 million, REO
Absolutely.
package?
Yep. And I have a mastermind team actually right now. There's so many pieces here. The higher peas. There's so many. I'm thinking of the rep thing you're going to do. There's so many pieces in the level as you develop into the system. Think of the exposure. The more friends you get, the more exposure you're going to get in the system. Because you don't have to click on the top investors in the system, look there, click on there, and look at their profile views. Don't you think you would get more exposure by becoming friends with the top profile viewed people.
Sure.
It might be like 3, 4, 5, 10,000 views. You might be brand new and only have 0 to 5. So what if you start picking that up and getting more views and more hits? Who's this Mark guy? Who's this Damien character? Who are these people?
Right.
And then they start.
Why are they adding friends every day?
Yeah.
You know, what's up?
What are you? You're active. You're staying in the loop. You're keeping aggressive in the system, which allows you to separate yourself from the people that are just, and no one does this at all.
Yeah, you know, and that's why, again, you know, that's why we keep on saying movement, because it's not like you just come here and like, oh, I have 3 friends, and whatever, you sing with your friends and you dance around in a circle. You know, like, no, like every single week, every month, every year they're here, Mark.
Yeah.
They're expanding, they're building, their credibility's rising, which we'll talk, I'm getting ahead, I want to get ahead, we'll talk about that in, coming up Webisode. I think it might be next Webisode, actually.
I don't know.
But it's huge. But now, again, back to the homework. I don't have a ruler, otherwise I might smack it. Ben, video guy, Ben, add virtual ruler. Well, that's like a whip. Okay? Did it look like it was coming? All right, so check it out. We want to, here's the assignment. Very simple. Is go invite all your friends into the virtual deal factory. Maybe you're part of a RIA. Maybe you just have some people you've hooked up with at seminars. Maybe you even have just some, maybe it's even like, you and I. We have friends that
Absolutely.
Aren't quite entrenched in the real estate investing world yet, but they're like, you know what, I would like to know a little bit more, and I am buying a house soon, and, I did inherit some money, and I don't want to just put it in the stock market and,
Exactly.
And cross my fingers and hope it goes up. And they're thinking about getting involved. Invite, you don't know who wants to be involved or doesn't want to be involved, so invite everybody, because first of all, it builds your network immediately.
Absolutely.
Second of all, it gives you credibility. Third of all, it boosts your ranking in the virtual deal factory. Fourth of all, we're not going to talk about that, but there's a whole beep beep credit, beep beep points, beep beep prizes, boop, Mark dances, boop, whole thing happening there. And you want to be the first one to invite them there, because for all the real estate investing guys, you want them to be from you. You want to be the guy. You want to be the guy or the girl who said, this is the place where deals get made. Come with me to the magical land.
Yeah. And not only that, like, again, I keep coming back. It's your duty. You know this exists. This is what's so important. There's no reason to hide it. Like, certain people like have secrets and they're like trying to stuff it.
I got this great little ebook. My ebook.
I know.
Right.
So instead of like hiding, share it. The more you share, and we'll talk about this shortly, the higher you raise and a lot more things and all these cool things we're going to talk about.
So many things.
So we're going to talk about that, and I'm getting excited. I'm super excited.
That's your assignment. Right now, if you haven't done it yet, you need to go and invite them. And even beyond that, like, if there are forums you are on, if there are groups you're a part of, if there are other places
you have a blog. Blog, website, email list.
Yeah, even like attorneys title agents, rehabbers, general contractors, like whoever like bring them here, usher them in.
We challenge you to do great. Like, share this with them.
The fist of challenge.
And if you don't like Damien in the videos, that's okay. Because, of course, you like me, right? No?
Yeah. By the way, I think I'm getting whiter in these. I think I get whiter every webisode, and I think you look nice and tan, and I look white.
So do that. Take action on this. This isn't something to wait till tomorrow. Don't live in the don't live in the nation of procrastination today.
Let's give them a hard look.
Just
we're waiting. We're waiting for you to take action.
You're not done yet? So get over there and do it. You'll be, you're going to be rewarded for what you put into it. And your friends they'll appreciate this. This is a great service for them.
Absolutely. So Virtual Deal Factory Daily, next time we are going to talk about ranking, points, what is it, what's the deal, and all that great stuff. So this has been the Virtual Deal Factory.
Look at that big chains and stuff for that.
Yeah. See you next time.